Alfredo, how are
Oh
you doing?
God, you can't drive.
I didn't hit anybody. Yeah.
Well, I still stand by my statement.
Well, look, they're like having a police blockade.
Just drive through it. Isn't this like Grand Theft Auto basically?
It's not as good as Grand Theft Auto, but it is Cyberpunk 2077
Yes, it is. And that is what we're playing today on Steam Deck.
on Steam Deck. So that's why the performance isn't the greatest because I'm asking the Steam Deck to do a lot. But the fact that the Steam Deck's even doing this at all is kind of insane to me. So
Pretty impressive.
imagine the Switch trying to do this.
Oh my God, it will literally blow up. Literally.
Honestly, I feel like it would just die immediately. I don't even think it'll blow up.
I mean, if it blows up, it would die as well.
It'll probably just play a Mario game like this is what you meant to do, right?
No, I think it would just blow up and just refuse to play anything at that point, right? Hostile situations. Wait, are you just about to beat up a random person right now? What's happening?
I just walked up to her like I didn't do anything.
Oh, you did something, and they're shooting at you. You just pulled out a gun. Wow. What is ping? Okay, first I do have to ask, what mode are you playing though?
In terms of what we mean mode.
Like, is this hard one my favorite mode?
Are there modes in Cyberpunk?
I don't know. I'm just wondering.
I don't think there's like a difficulty. I really don't.
There's a difficulty. I had to select one.
I remember. The hardest
I
one.
remember because there's a normal one, there's a hard one, and then there's like a super hard one. And I don't go for the super hard ones, of course.
Oh, I died.
Ooh, how embarrassing! How embarrassing!
I blame the frame rate.
I mean, it looks pretty consistent from where we're looking at.
Well, look, that's the kind of the ebbs and flows of the Steam Deck.
Mm-hmm.
Like I take no pride in saying that this is my favorite console of all time.
The Steam Deck?
I didn't expect within a week that this would happen, but it did.
Oh my gosh. How could you? How could you just throw away your beautiful PlayStation?
I'm not even gonna lie, Alfredo. From Monday to Friday, not only was I not using my PlayStation was unplugged.
That's just tragic.
And it was because we watched the football game on Sunday, and so we brought it back downstairs. But I didn't care about it at all.
You were like, but I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think that was wrong.
Like when I saw that it was unplugged, I was like, oh wow, that kind of makes sense. I hadn't had a need to touch this thing at all.
That is just criminal, I would say, honestly.
But yeah. And like I can honestly just literally show you in a couple, like just 5 seconds why.
Go ahead. I'm ready. First of all, I am playing this game just for full transparency. You know this. I'm playing this game right now. Technically, I haven't committed to it like you have, Thomas, though. I haven't bought the game. I'm enjoying it by playing it via PlayStation 5 free trial. But I'm here so that you can convince me that it's worth buying.
I think I can do that.
We'll see. I only got an hour left of my trial, though.
So I feel like this is I'm taking you on like a tour of my house.
Yes, please do.
So this is like the one thing that it's not like a console.
Okay.
It has the benefits of a console, but it's a PC at heart.
Okay.
For better or for worse.
You're not selling me on it right now. I like a console. I also like a PC though. But what is pulling us into the Steam Deck?
So on Steam, have you ever used big screen mode?
Once or twice, not a whole ton.
I don't use it a ton, but I like that it's there.
Okay.
They basically made big screen mode the default mode for Steam Deck. And so you have all the benefits of it being like a console interface when it's in this mode.
Yeah, and that's awesome.
So for example, I go to my library and everything is organized like a console is. So like all
Crazy Taxi.
So all 800 games I can theoretically like load Some of them have this little icon that says whether it had it like verified, whether
Steam
it's
Deck
just
verified.
playable. And this is my Steam collection.
Pretty good collection. Oh, Fury, a Hollow Knight, Mirror's Edge. You got some good one. Multiverses, which I also started playing this week.
Great games. Great games.
Got some good
And
games.
so this is my Steam collection, and everything is, kind of organized. It looks like how a console would look, honestly. Like kind of like the Switch.
Yeah. But more Steam-like, of
Yeah.
course.
I have EA Play. So I have
Okay, yeah.
access to all the EA Play games. I can just download them. So like Jedi Fallen Order, like I didn't own that on Steam. That's just an EA
nice.
Play game.
Okay.
I have access to all those. And that's just right out the box. That's what you just taking the Steam Deck out, loading your Steam library up. And
Okay,
that's
that's beautiful.
I haven't
That's
gotten to the
eight.
I
You have
haven't,
61 installed, but all games are 801. Okay, I was about to say
but
it's not a whole
Alfredo.
ton of game.
But Alfredo, you
What?
haven't seen anything yet. Because if you take the time, I'd say you dedicate 5 or 6 hours.
That's a long time, Thomas. But what can I get?
You get this.
Uh-oh. Okay,
There it
okay. We see it now. DS, Dreamcast, emulation. Okay. Now you're speaking my language.
Yes.
6 hours for this, though. Okay, that's a long time. That's a long time. But
Think of it
worth it, right?
think of it like this. It's like if Nintendo just gave you a jailbroken Switch. That's what it basically is. It's like if Nintendo sold you a jailbroken Switch. Like here you go. Do what thou wilt.
That's tempting. That's tempting, honestly. Well, honestly, a lot of people would enjoy that. I would really, really, really enjoy that. I wouldn't say no to it.
So it's like I had this game. I've been meaning to play Shin Megami Tensei 4, but I don't own a 3DS, and I will not ever buy a 3DS either.
What? 3DS is amazing. First of all, what about a 2DS?
Too expensive for my blood.
Okay,
but
okay.
I've been meaning to play this game.
Mhm.
I'm playing it on Steam Deck.
You can play a lot of stuff on Steam Deck.
Yeah,
Luigi's Mansion. Oh, all the Zelda games. Wow.
Now, there are downsides in the fact that it's still a PC.
Mhm.
So all the downsides you can think of like a PC is still present. Like,
Okay.
It's organized very well, but you see sometimes like it doesn't track everything. Like, that's supposed to be ICO.
Wait, where? Okay, where it's not showing. It's iconic instead. Does it work though?
Yeah, it should work.
Okay, that's okay. Well, I see you got Kingdom Hearts, and that's all that really matters. So why are we playing Cyberpunk and not that game? You got the collection over there.
Oh, let me answer that, because one deserves to be played right now because it's relevant, and the other one we haven't seen gameplay of in a while.
We got some yellow contrast on the screen. Jiggle some cables. Let me take a look.
Yellow contrast on which screen? The big one?
On apparently. Hold on. Let me take a look. Let me verify. Thank you, Matt, for letting us know.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, it looks good. Oh, it's yellow contrast. It's like a little bit of a yellow tint to the screen.
Really? I don't see that.
It's very, very slight. Only a trained eye like Matt Bliss's from Matt Bliss Pod. Everyone check it out.
Well, tell him I'm actively, as he said,
he's actively
jiggling the
cable. Actively jiggling the cable.
If there's any change to it, but yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I'm sure it wouldn't show that bad on the actual game when we start playing it. Cyberpunk, that is. But we're just taking a tour right now.
Yeah,
just seeing what's going on Steam.
And just to open this up, I'll open back up Cyberpunk. But I, truth be told, have never played God of War 1.
Blasphemous.
I played God of War 2, God of War 3, Ascension, but I never played God of War 1 because I never owned it.
I mean, I haven't played any of them except 2018, so I guess I'll let it slide. I suppose.
I feel like I deserve to. I am invested in this franchise, just not, it's not my favorite franchise of all time, but I do like a lot of these games, and so I've always wanted to go back and see
I
where it
need.
starts.
Well, maybe if I had a Steam Deck, I would do that. Yo, Matt, how you doing?
And so this is one of the things of the Steam Deck where it's good when I'm using it like isolated, but when it's
Mm-hmm.
on Steam or it's on stream, sorry, it's a little lacking.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. That's fair.
Because right now, I think the frame rate's kind of out of whack, and I can do things like on a PC to see if I can fix it. So you can mess with the frame rate.
Oh, you can mess with the frame rate, do all of that because it's a PC.
Yes,
That's cool.
that's what I'm saying. At the core of it, always remember it's a PC.
Yeah. See, and that is well, I guess is great. I was gonna say that is great. That's his greatest asset to me. Someone who likes a PC, but if you're used to like the Switch, maybe you don't want all those pretty toggles over there.
Right now, the
Ooh,
frame rate is god
the
awful.
sound, the sound in this game is not pretty.
Not pretty at all. I'm gonna actually mute the sound.
Please do, much better.
But yeah, it's not good right now at all. But I can
Mhm.
rest assure you on the actual Steam Deck when I play this, like by my fire pit outside, yeah,
Mm,
it's like there's
heaven,
really nothing like it. Like
heaven.
it feels like every game I've ever had as a kid has been suddenly made portable.
Really, that is some high praise.
It
Very, very,
is,
very high.
I feel like on the low, it's the most in terms of like consumer products.
Mhm.
I feel like it's one of the most like advanced products I've used at the price point since like the iPhone.
So you would recommend getting in this super, super, super long line for the Steam Deck and participating.
You just got to know what you're getting. That's the thing. Like, it doesn't deceive you of what it is. Like it's clearly not a Nintendo Switch.
hmm hmm
Like it's clearly just a PC that has Steam OS. It has
Okay,
big screen mode. But that takes it such a long way.
that can be that's appealing. I could
Oh,
get
and you know
behind
what?
that.
I
I
fixed
feel
it
like.
because I didn't realize Cyberpunk was still open.
Oh,
So
there you go.
I cut Cyberpunk off. So now we're playing God of War.
Nice and smooth. Okay, sound is up much better. I mean, I don't know if I would go back and play this game, but also
Would you portably though? That to me, that's
that
the
like
key.
exactly
Like I'll give you a
exactly.
perfect example. This week I had never played Portal 1. I beat Portal 1.
Well, that's on you for never finishing Portal One
And I feel
because it's
bad.
available on PC,
I
so
don't,
you
but
have no excuse.
Alfredo, I never had a PC.
Yeah, but it's available on all consoles. They got Portal 2, Portal 1,
I
the
never
whole
had an
collection.
Xbox, and it's like I never like I never like when it came out on PlayStation, it had already come out. It had already been out
I
and
I
developed.
feel like you're giving me a lot of excuses right now, Thomas,
I am, like, and I feel
for
bad.
your
I do feel
gamer.
bad because I went and
Okay,
played
sound
that
is bad
game.
again. Sounds bad. Turn it off.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, you entered slow mode.
The frame rate jumped for some reason. I gotta figure out why. It's a
uh,
PC,
nah, it's a PC. You just don't know. It breaks sometimes. You don't know why.
and that's also the appeal. Like I told you, you have to spend 5 or 6 hours like kind of researching stuff.
Exactly.
That's fun. Like it is. It's like a game in and of itself to
Is it
understand how this
though?
thing works.
I don't know. I feel like that could get tricky because that's like an iPhone person telling me like back in like 10, 15 years ago that oh jailbreaking it is easy. 20 hours later,
No, but
still trying to jailbreak it.
Alfredo, here's the thing: you're not really jailbreaking it. Like it's like putting an emulator on your computer.
Yeah, but that's not fun all the time though.
It's
That can
not,
be time consuming.
but that's the
No,
thing. You don't have to do it.
you don't have to,
You
but
all because the access to Steam is all the same. Like you still just
right, right.
like it's honestly you sign into your Steam account when you first log. Like that little console process. Like when you open the console and it has
hmm
to do its stuff. That didn't happen this time. It literally
Okay.
was sign into your Steam account and literally put all my Steam library available to download, and that was it.
Okay, now that is makes it easier.
And
The
you
the
just
easiest
download it and you play it
exactly.
immediately, and that's it.
Exactly, that I can get behind. "Hey, Too Tall, how's it going?"
Going
See,
on,
now
man?
something like that I can
My
get
man.
behind. I'm just saying, why can't they make it easy to emulate games without you paying an arm and a leg,
Because
Nintendo?
people do it. Because people abuse it,
Well, yeah, yeah. That's
and
fair, that's fair.
if everybody was able to do it like that, then you know, like if
Then
you could just
then then
emulate
nobody would make
PlayStation
any
5
money.
game, because
Yeah,
emulation is all about just people knowing how to access the games on the back end.
yeah.
That's all it is. If people were just able to do that, like download Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart and just put it on your PC, like
I'm
people
not
would do it.
saying I'm not saying the new games, I'm just saying, the older ones, like this game, for example, God of War, like, the older generation. Like,
Alfredo,
I feel like
but
that should be built in
you're
some
tech savvy. You know, like if you want,
I'm tech savvy, but I don't wanna put in the work.
and I would say it really is all about just watching a YouTube video. It really isn't that hard. Like it. I am not the most. I'm really not good at PC stuff, and I'm using Linux right now. So
Mhm.
this has been a world of difference.
Look,
But
I'm just saying,
I'm getting it.
Too Tall is saying the same thing I'm saying. Emulation should be fine for like more retro games, not for current games. I'm behind that. Yeah, we'll all pay our money. We will support the devs, all that. But like retro games, especially if you're not making things backwards compatible, like give us something. Like, come on. That's all I'm saying. But at least we have the option now with things like the Steam Deck.
Right
Oh,
now,
we lost
that's
the
that's by
conversation.
design. It's gonna come back on
Okay. PC stuff, huh?
PC. Well, now it's an actual PC because now we're in desktop mode.
Interesting, interesting. Okay. I'm still on the fence about Steam Deck in particular, but show me some Cyberpunks. Show me what we can do there. Maybe it'll change my mind.
Got you. I'm opening up on So if I bring it over here, so that's actual Steam.
Yeah, too tall in the chat saying he's on the fence about the Steam Deck as well. I have my reservations, but look, this is on a Steam Deck right now. Too tall, exactly like a PC. It is a steep price, but one of the benefits, like Thomas just showed, is that you can have emulate all the emulation that you want. It also looks pretty sleek. It looks exactly like my computer that I'm on right now when I open up Steam, which is pretty nice. Geez, you have a lot of games, Thomas.
Well, it's because it's also been emulate. These are the emulation games too.
Ah, they combined. Okay, okay, I see.
So that's what
Still,
makes it easy.
that's awesome, huh?
Yeah, it is. And like you said, it is the emulation powerhouse. But it's also, if you don't want to do that, that's completely fine. Like you don't have to. It's just as good if you just use it as basically your Steam machine. Because you should also put Xbox Cloud Gaming on.
Mhm.
So I've been playing some of that. You already know I've been playing a little bit of Power Wash
I
Simulator.
do, I do.
Played a little bit of. You can have Halo on here if you have it on Steam. You can also do cloud gaming, but I wouldn't do it that way.
Actually, I tried a little bit of cloud gaming. Well, I told you I tried a little bit of cloud gaming specifically on Nintendo. Wasn't as bad as I initially thought, and then I continued, trying to actually play for longer than 15 minutes, and it was getting a
It
little
showed its true
stuttery.
color. It showed its true
It,
colors,
it
huh?
did, it did. I was like, okay, maybe not. Maybe if
Yeah,
I was actually like, I don't know, Etherneted in, it would be a little bit better. But
maybe. I mean, at the same time, I like that that's there for Nintendo. Xbox is actually pretty solid. Like
yes,
it
yes,
feels
I
pretty
would
good.
agree. I would agree.
And hold on, Cyberpunk is playing on the other screen.
We demand cyberpunk. We demand cyberpunk.
Tell that to the Steam Deck.
See, this is the drawback of it. I'm seeing
Well,
its ugly colors
well,
right
well,
now.
let's put things in perspective. I am streaming it, so it's like if you're just using it, it's not like
Yes.
this.
I guess.
Like that's the thing.
I'm hearing a lot of caveats though, is what I'm hearing to the Steam Deck, which is supposed to be like a PC, but also apparently not as great as it. I'm just saying.
It's definitely not going to replace your PC. Like if
Mhm.
anybody's getting it for that, I would. I feel like it's more of a laptop replacer, if anything.
Okay. That seems like a good comparison, but laptops are pretty good nowadays. That's all I'm
Yeah, but they're
saying.
big.
They are. They
And do
are.
you want to be carrying that around?
I'll do it because I love a sexy, sleek laptop like the one I have. MSI's for the win. But other people maybe not so much. So I'll give that to you.
Yeah, that's what it's really more marketed to. It's real. It's like if you're trying to
Nerds
replace
like
your
me.
PC. If you're trying to replace your PC, yeah, I wouldn't wreck. You're not gonna like the performance you get off of it.
Mhm.
Like you're getting about like for next gen games, you're probably getting like 30 frames per second,
Mhm.
45 frames per second. But if you're trying to emulate like PlayStation 2, you'll get 60 frames.
Okay. Okay. I guess
Like
that's
it
fair.
scales and it definitely handles older games a lot better than newer games.
I suppose I'll take 30 frames. 30 frames does seem kind of low, not gonna lie, but that's pretty good for portable. Better than
And
what Nintendo can give you, I guess, on the Steam or on the Switch.
and actually it wasn't the Steam Deck, it's the Restream that was freezing.
Oh,
That's why. 'Cause I was like, it's playing on. I was trying to figure out it's playing on Steam Deck. Why is it not playing on here? That's
technical
why.
difficulties, everyone. Stand by.
Yep. But yeah, how? So, are you enjoying Cyberpunk?
I'm so here's the thing. Obviously, I've never played Cyberpunk. First of all, I was completely against it. Here while we're actually having this chat, we can go to our actual nice view right here that we have. Shoop. There we go.
Never looks.
Uh, while I'm not the hugest Cyberpunk fan because as soon as Cyberpunk revealed that they would not be basically having a third person mode, I was out of it. I was like, no, thank you. It's not for me.
That's
Whatever.
it. That's what
That,
did it.
that was it.
What?
I don't play first person. Not first person games. I play first person shooters. I'll play Call of Duty. I'll play Overwatch, especially something like that. But I don't typically like single player first person games like Deathloop. Like things like that, when it's ever set in a first person, it doesn't do it for me. I love third person action adventure games. First person, for some reason, just takes me out of the experience. So
Okay.
when they announced that they would not have a third person mode, I was like, no, I'm good. I will wait. I'll play it eventually because I have waited and played things like Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, all of those games, much, much, much later after they actually released when the hype has died down. But I'm not going to sit up here, go out of my way, and you know basically pay $60-$70 for this super hype game. And then they had all those problems, so instead of me being swept up in the hype, I was like, okay, yeah, I actually really don't need this. So that's what happened there. But now that the anime has come out, I kind of was like, okay, maybe I should try it because there's a free trial here. There's a free trial on PlayStation Plus, all of that jazz. So I was like, why not? Let's give it a try, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just got into it. And for someone who doesn't enjoy first person shooters like that, but someone who does enjoy games in general, I say so far it's doing a good job. It's a pretty good game. I'm late to the party, so I'm not experiencing all of the bugs that everyone else had before.
So,
So
just
I
as a
don't
game, you think it's good? Just like
yeah,
gameplay,
the game is
right?
good. The game is good,
Like not
but
great, but
I'm
good,
very
right?
early. I'm very early, right?
Yeah.
I've seen some of the skill trees. I like to play stealthily, so I'm investing in that stealth tree. I want to be like a stealth hacker kind of deal, so I'm investing in that kind of skill tree and everything, which I'm hoping to see what your tech stack or your Cyberpunk V. Your whatever you invested in V is gonna be how different he is or she is from my V.
Mhm.
So I can't wait to see that in a second.
Well, I wish you could
But
see my real V. This is not my real V, I gotta say.
this is your second V. It still counts. It still counts.
I have no. It's the way I experienced Cyberpunk the first time. Like that was such a great experience. Like that, I will never be able to replace that V.
But you also played live, though, is the thing, right?
You
And
said
by live, I mean you played like when it first released.
I did, but I played it in the like the only issue I had with it from a bug standpoint was it would just close every like 2 hours.
That sounds horrible. I don't
That
know
was
why you think that or how that would not sour your experience, basically.
because it
How?
always autosaved, so it never meant anything. And it was just like, and the PS5 was so fast that literally loading back in the
Oh,
game took like 10
see,
seconds.
no, that's the thing because I'm used to that. See, all of that was new. You got all the bright, shiny whistles. You were in the honeymoon phase of 60 frames per second, ray
Yeah,
tracing,
I was
all
like,
of
I
that.
played it in a really specific way.
Yeah,
But one of my
yeah.
really good friends also, he got it at the same time. He
Mhm.
played it on PlayStation 4, playing it in like less than 30 frames per second, looking real choppy. He
Yeah.
loved it. That was game of the
Okay.
year.
Okay.
So a lot of people
Well,
liked it, but it
okay.
was more like I couldn't defend it because God, like what a release.
Choppy and I don't know. That just sounds like a bad time, to be honest.
I got it at 60 frames per second. Like I love my experience of PlayStation 5.
Okay. Okay.
But
Whatever you say, Thomas. I don't
yeah,
know. I don't know how. I don't know. I feel like this game
like that was it was
definitely
in the running for
had
game of the year for me. Like I
it
love the
was,
game.
and for a lot of people who didn't get like the PS4 edition, whatever,
Right. Like I
like
can
the
only
the
go by
choppy
what I
versions.
experienced.
Right. Right. And that's fair. That's fair. I'm just saying, like, that would that's one of my deal breakers, right? It's a deal breaker. If a game is choppy at all on release, I'm out. I'm not gonna give it a second chance, no matter how cool the world is, no matter how much the lore is. And it seems like I made the right decision because from what I am playing right now,
Mhm.
it's not my type of game, but I'm enjoying it from what it is. But I could definitely say it's not like so amazing, so great from what I've seen so far. So far, very early in the game, it's not so amazing that I don't think I could bypass or get over the uh the hindrances of
Mhm.
like choppy video, choppy everything essentially.
Yeah, no, and
But
nor should you. We shouldn't be rewarding like developers and publishers when they release games in half finished states.
yeah,
And Cyberpunk was clearly released in a half finished state.
yeah. But now it seems like it's good. They got an anime, all is forgiven.
I mean, they announced the funny thing is they announced the anime at that they like that little press conference they did before Cyberpunk came out.
They did. They
So
did.
I've been looking forward to this for a while. Because it's made by Trigger, who, if anybody's familiar, I'm the Duke of Anime. So
Mhm.
Trigger is just rest assured one of the best anime studios we have.
I haven't finished it yet. Please tell me it finishes solid.
I haven't finished it either. I'm watching it still.
Okay, okay.
But I'm
You're
5
still watching
episodes
it.
in and we're 5 for 5 right now.
Okay, that's good. I'm only I think 3 episodes in. And I feel like I'm in a good spot because I'm experiencing Cyberpunk the game, what we're about to play now, as well as the anime. I'm doing it side by side. And honestly, the anime is what got me to be like, okay, I'm going to play the actual game now. I dig this world. The first episode it wasn't amazing or anything, but it was pretty good.
It was
It
a
was pretty
good
good.
first episode.
Yeah, it was pretty good to the point where I was like, okay, this is really interesting and this world's pretty messed up. I got to see what it's all about.
Yeah, it's no
So,
Akira. It's no Akira, but it's a very solid world. And
if you
that's
say so. I haven't
I,
seen Akira, so I wouldn't know.
Akira's pretty amazing. But besides that, Cyberpunk is I feel like it's not like you shouldn't go into it expecting like you're gonna get Breaking Bad.
Mhm.
It's
I
pretty good
mean,
though.
Breaking Bad's fine if you like that type
Give
of
me all right, give
thing.
me your show. Give me a show
You're
you
like,
stand
okay, I can't. I
yeah.
can't.
Give me something you
For a
stand
show?
behind. I'm not gonna be guessing.
For a show? It can be
Eh,
anything.
yeah, like a movie show, like something you stand behind. Like you put your Alfredo stamp on it.
Oh God. Okay, now you're really putting me on the spot. You're like, okay, you don't like good things. What do you like? Huh. I'm gonna have to get back to that. I was gonna be like, you know what? You know what I will stand by? And this is a hot take.
I know you're gonna
Um,
say. I really hope you're not gonna say what I think you're gonna say.
I don't think you'll guess what I'm gonna say, first of all.
I'm gonna tell you what I guess after you say.
Okay. No, tell me before. I don't think you'll guess it.
No, I want to say it after.
Okay. While I'm telling the story, can you? We can't hear sound for the game. If you
Oh,
have it, that'd be
I
great.
do have it.
But if I had to put my stamp of approval on some sort of show, some sort of movie, something, I think I would give it to. The first thing immediately that came to mind is one of those guilty pleasures. It's got to be a CW show. The
Okay.
peak of entertainment. You're like,
I mean, it really does depend on which show you
The
choose.
peak of entertainment. Now, the one I'm gonna pick is a specific season, okay? Oh, there you go. You got your speakers turned all the way down. Is that what it is? Um,
It was set. It needs to be set to the external.
got ya. See, all these PC problems before we can even play our game. What's going on? Don't blow out our eardrums now. All right. So, yeah. So, like I was saying, peak of entertainment, CW shows, obviously, right? Now, the season and show I will put my Alfredo stamp of approval on is none other than the 100. Season 1, Season 2. Okay, maybe not Season 2. Season 1 for sure. Maybe Season 2 and 3. But, you know, that's what I would put my stamp of approval on. You're talking about post-apocalyptic done right. The Walking Dead doesn't have anything on that show. I'm just saying. Have you seen it, Thomas?
I'm mad you picked a show I never seen, so I can't comment. I've heard good things about the 100 though, so
It
I can't take that from you, but I can't give it to you at the same
is
time.
good. It's good. Everyone go watch the 100. I think the whole thing is available on Netflix, so there you go.
It's like maybe trust Alfredo. Like
Yeah,
I
maybe
can't
definitely.
vouch for that one.
All right, so what are we doing in this game? Are you killing
Try,
people? What are we
trying
doing?
to set up the audio. I don't know why it's not going. Because you can't hear it, right?
No. Well, we can slightly hear it.
That's because it's coming straight from the Steam Deck. But
Guy. You had it working before.
it was when we went. That's the thing about Steam Deck. Like when you're just doing the gaming, you're just playing the game, it's all good.
No.
But when you start going everything else,
Hey, that's
and,
PC
and you're
gaming for you, right?
and you're streaming, it's like, yeah.
And also, we see that you can't drive at all.
Well, it's because
Terrible driver.
It's because these streets are so narrow for him.
Is that why? I don't know about that.
I know about that. So let you know what? I'm gonna try to do a mission. Let's
Okay,
see.
yeah. Let's see this game on how it performs on the Steam Deck. I am very, very, very. What's the word? Cautiously optimistic about how you can perform in this game under pressure because you're streaming now, so now the pressure's on.
Yeah, for sure. That is the difference. Like when I'm just doing this, I will say when I'm just playing this game in bed,
Mm-hmm.
works like a Switch.
So badly.
In terms of like,
Coffee.
well, no, in terms of like when you turn a Switch game on, like you know what you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's gonna turn on.
Yeah.
When I'm using it as a PC, that's when I run into problems.
Okay.
So like the goal of it always is to don't use as a PC.
Right. Okay. I
Because
feel you.
when you
So,
are, you essentially it just
so wait,
doesn't work as well.
what you're saying is that don't, even though it is technically a PC, don't use it as a PC for its intended purpose. Use it as a Switch, kind of. As
Use
a
it as a
better
game.
Switch.
Use it as a gaming console.
Gaming console. Okay.
That
A
just
gaming
happens to be
console,
a
a
PC.
portable gaming console. Like
Right.
the Switch, though. Okay. I feel
That
you.
basically has the entire universe of games at the palm of his hands.
Okay. I mean, that sounds like a good deal, obviously.
And they have different sizes you can get.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the fact that she's invisible. Oh my god.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm fighting a
She is invisible. What the? I haven't. Okay, maybe you are. Maybe you are farther than me because
Well, no, this is a side mission.
I don't have
You can
invisible.
do these. These are the cyber psycho missions. And
They turn
cyber
invi-
psychos are essentially like
roll it?
mutants.
Can you do that? Is that an option?
What? Be a psycho?
No, turn invisible. I mean, well, that too. I am
I'm
very
su-
curious as to that as
I'm
well.
sure.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can't. I can't. Okay. Damn.
Oh my god. They're
Let
crazy.
me back away.
I guess that's why they call cyber psychos, huh?
Yeah. And she turned invisible again. She's getting these hands though.
Yeah, she is.
Oh,
I
she
see
got
you
me though.
burning. Oh, oh, oh. See, this is what you get for playing on the hardest difficulty.
But in terms of performance, I gotta say, like, it's performing pretty well now.
Looking pretty good. Well, probably because it doesn't have to handle the crazy audio that is involved in this game.
That is a good possibility. But
It's like, oh, don't have to worry about that no more. Okay, so the mission that you're doing is what is the story? Because Cyberpunk is all about world building, is all about story, right? I assume so. What is the
yeah,
actual mission about?
so you have you got into contact with somebody who works for the police. So they're basically your Jim Gordon,
Okay, okay,
and she has requested that you hunt down these cyber psychos and try to take them alive if you can.
okay, okay. I think I've gotten some sort of mission like that when I was also playing it.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
one of the first. It's
not.
one of the first missions you get,
Okay.
and you play that mission throughout the whole game.
Ah, okay. So it's just a continuous,
But
not a fetch quest, but
it's
along those
not a fetch quest because
lines.
it's a battle each time, but each cyber psycho is different and their situation is different. And you can look at the audio logs and the text logs to see what their story is. And it's always some
Okay.
tragic shit. It's always really tragic.
Oh, it's super tragic. You don't get any
Yeah.
happy-go-lucky stories. I guess not in this world, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but like, you can also like the anime actually does a good job of showing you what a cyber psycho is as well.
Yes, it does. Well, I mean,
So
I'm only 3 episodes in. You would tell me better. So
yeah, 3 episodes in, like you do get a sense of what a cyber psycho is. And yeah, it's not a pretty fate.
it does seem like the life is pretty cool, honestly. I don't know if I would turn down some cyberkinetics because basically you have the option of turning into a superhero or villain, supervillain, more likely than not.
I'm not a
There you
fan of
go. They're not invisible anymore.
I'm not a fan of pain, so I wouldn't want all that shit. Like
Okay, that's fair. Why are they on fire? Or is that you?
that's
Are
me.
you?
Because look, she can like electrocute the water.
Well, get out of the water.
I
Water. What are you
did.
doing? What are you doing?
I mean, it's not. Look at all the areas. Not much.
Don't you?
Hold on.
Oh, this is like a boss fight. They have an HP bar and everything.
Yeah, but the sword is really fucking her up though.
It is. It is. Why don't you shoot her in the face? Shoot her
Wasn't
in the
doing
face.
much damage.
Really?
That was
The
my
sword
approach last
is.
time, and she died. Let me see if I can hack her.
Wait, you can wait. How do you take her alive? Because I assume you get more money if you do that.
Yeah,
How do you do that with the katana?
you should probably use
Please
my bare
train me in your
hands.
ways.
Yeah, got her.
Nice.
Oh, you just switch to your bare hands when you're about to get the kill.
Oh, okay. So what do you tire? Oh, she's just dead. Is she dead or like
She's moving around, so I assume she just got
she's
knocked
moving
out.
around? So I think even though I chopped her in half multiple times with the katana, I think she's okay. Still non-lethal damage.
So, like, this is kind of the text log of what happened.
Oh, see, I'm not a fan of this already. I'm not a fan of games that force you to read through multiple entries of text logs in order for you to figure out what the heck is happening in a game. I'm not a fan.
That you
Not a
have
fan.
that, and then you send the information to Regina, who's your contact. So you
Mhm.
open your phone, call
Okay.
Regina, and Regina kind of gives you a rundown a little bit.
Wait, she gives you a rundown of like the story of what happened to them? Because that I can get behind.
You usually have to call her, but maybe this one's different. I think I already. It says send the information to Regina. Oh, maybe I have to text her.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do probably. Oh wait, let me do that.
I pull out that phone.
I got confused because I saw
See,
X.
she's not giving you any information over here.
No, it's because I press X. I'm thinking it's a PlayStation scheme, but it's the Xbox scheme.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I got to go in here.
I can't believe this game. Can you believe this game came out in 2020? I was going to say in 2077. That's the name of the game.
You said it came out in 2077.
Yeah, no, it came out in 2020. That's insane.
Makes sense. It
Definitely
feels
does not
it
feel
feels
like
like
it.
that. It feels like I beat this game a long time ago.
Really?
So almost coming back fresh to it almost feels like a new game since it has so much content.
I just can't believe that it took 2 years for this game to like get legs to run on instead of it, to get away from, the tragedy that was its release day.
Well, remember they got hacked too.
They did?
Yeah, they got hacked like maybe a couple months after Cyberpunk launched.
Huh.
So I think that had partly to do with it. It's been a long journey. This game has had some long legs. But I feel like it had an advantage of its, it has an anime, it had an anime coming.
Yeah.
And it was gonna follow the Witcher 3 formula of we're gonna release DLC.
I don't know if I could say it had long legs just because,
I mean,
it
got a
was
million
stumbling
players
a
after
lot.
almost a year and a half.
It's grown up.
That's pretty long. I gotta say,
up.
Alfredo, that's long legs.
I don't know if I would give it that.
How many single player games do you think that's happened for?
The Witcher.
Whatever
game has
that's the only
whatever
one.
game has had a revival because of its like show that came out basically, which was The Witcher.
Give me one. Give me another one.
Give you another one. What's another one?
Because that's a success for
It's
them
about
too.
to be The Last of Us.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Alfredo. And look, I trust HBO for sure.
Don't even say the blasphemy.
Hold on, I gotta say, how good is that show really gonna be? Because we already know the story. And I feel and it's a great story. Like, do you really want to sit there for 10 weeks and get the same story recited to you again?
Look, I'm not saying that we're not gonna get what we don't expect. I'm not saying that, but are we gonna enjoy it? I think we will, because we can particularly trust Naughty Dog. That's who I trust. It's not even HBO that I trust.
I'm not saying it's gonna be bad, Alfred. I'm saying is it gonna be different enough and stand out enough that I'm gonna be watching this every single week when I already know what's gonna happen?
First of all, you watch that trash Game of Thrones.
I don't know what's gonna happen in Game of Thrones. It's different.
But it's first of all, you're watching a prequel right now. You know what's gonna happen.
Of a book
you
I
can
didn't
make the same argument.
No, right? That's complete. No, Alfredo. Last of Us is a video game that I know the exact plot to.
Yeah,
and Game of Thrones, House of the Dragons is from a book I haven't read.
Okay, but at the same time, it's a prequel to something that you already know. Why'd you stop driving?
I gotta get out.
Where are you go? Where are you going? Oh, you're meeting Jackie. Okay.
You've definitely done this.
Oh, I did this mission. Love me some Jackie. He's awesome. Okay, so you do have to tell me. Okay, how did you go about this mission in particular? So did you decide? Oh, you're about to go inside right now. Because I literally just did this mission, so it's going to be interesting seeing what decisions you make when it comes to this. The only question I have is, did you meet up with the corporate lady? Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Are you talking about the girl who's Evelyn? Are you talking about Evelyn?
No, I'm not talking about Evelyn. I'm talking about the corporate lady. Who basically I
haven't done that in this playthrough. No.
Okay, but you know who I'm talking about.
I believe so.
Okay,
if I remember my Cyberpunk lore correctly, I think I know you're talking about.
The lady basically. So you're going to get like the super technical robot inside so that you can complete like the heist job, but the reason why these basically psycho, what are they called? Psycho criminals?
Edge
These,
runners,
sure, the haze runners.
net
The
runners. I'm sorry, net runners, net runners.
Yeah, so this faction basically stole the bot. And basically how they stole it was that this corporate lady messed up, basically messed up her job, messed up the job, and you have the option of going her route and working with her to get it back, essentially. But you're saying that you haven't even talked to her, basically.
No, not in this playthrough. Honestly,
Okay.
I've really used this playthrough so far as just experiment
Hmm.
because like this is I've been doing it on PC, so I've been playing with the graphic settings and everything.
Right, right. Okay, respect.
And yeah, now I'm playing it on Steam Deck, just seeing how far I can push it here too.
Right. Okay.
Wildly different things too.
I bet. I bet.
And that's a big benefit of the Steam Deck too, just because like it takes my Steam library and like I can play my exact like run from my PC on my Steam Deck because it's all
That's
Steam.
awesome. That is awesome.
I've ever seen security like this in a chow factory.
I mean, is it all that good security? It doesn't look like there's that much security in this place.
Not at all.
They're like, oh, this place is decked out. There's like one camera.
You just walked in here.
Exactly. I mean, they did let you in. Maybe they're nice.
No, I feel like I'm gonna pull out my gun at some point.
I mean, it's your choice. You don't have to. You could also be nice, Thomas. That's an option in this game.
Not in this world.
Oh my god.
Not in this world.
You just want trouble, I think. You just are addicted to trouble. Maybe that's your problem.
I feel like I fit in this world just fine.
You're just like, this world's molded me.
I probably wouldn't. I don't know if I do the Netrunner stuff though. I probably wouldn't want to put my body through that.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't like
I
headaches,
said,
and I feel like this lifestyle is a lot of headaches.
like I said though, hard to turn down superpowers.
Imagine
I
somebody.
would think.
Imagine somebody hacking you, and it's like a straight migraine. Like that sounds horrible.
Doesn't sound great. Doesn't sound great.
Is
You're right.
he
You're right.
op? No, okay. I was definitely about to hack him.
You're about to try to take names and just kill everyone before you even get like to the person you're supposed to be meeting, which I guess you can, because this game prides itself in what being able to do whatever you want. All that
And
the
I don't
usual.
think it lives up to that ultimately.
I mean, is a bold claim, right? Like you're gonna disappoint some people if you do say something like that. Essentially,
It's a classic. Look at those mountains. You can go to them.
Exactly.
It's like it's only this is you can do anything, but can you though?
Right.
Like really, I will say, Alfredo. While I disagree with you that you shouldn't have played this game because of the first person switch. I will say I think I would have enjoyed this game more as a third person game. I will.
That's what I'm saying. Everything is better in third person mode. I will go to the grave with
I will
that.
say I wouldn't want to play Call of Duty in third person mode because I have played in third person mode. It's horrible.
Wait, you have?
They had that
played
mode.
it?
Yeah, they had that mode. I'd like to say like Modern Warfare, like early Modern Warfare days.
I'm just saying maybe I would have actually played it if I knew this was a thing.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Maybe you should try it out.
Maybe.
And you know you can try it out on
what?
Your PC.
Still?
Yeah.
Really? Huh. That's great to know, actually.
He looks like an alien. Look at him.
you just
like this would legit be a horrible like state of affairs.
Yeah.
If dudes like him are walking around, like,
it would.
Imagine him walking into your store.
No, thank you. I'd be good. I wouldn't want that. Black lace.
He looks like if Cyclops like went dark.
You're just jealous. You're just jealous of his outfit and everything.
It's like he has 8 eyes. Like he looks wild.
I mean, you can look like that if you want, Thomas. You don't have to just continue to be jealous. I'm just saying.
I don't look like that.
I'm saying you can look like that.
What did you do?
This is Cyberpunk.
Did you take the inhaler? What should I do? I'm passing. Fuck it.
Wow, you didn't even wait for my answer.
The time was running out.
I'm passing.
I'm passing. No.
You don't like drugs? Ugh, so lame.
I don't like trying drugs that other people just hand me.
That's fair. That's fair. But
like,
also,
trust
you're
me.
boring.
Like, no, I'm not taking your inhaler, bro.
So boring, Thomas. You gotta live life. You only live life once. What are you doing?
This guy's name is literally Dum Dum.
I know. I love it. I love it. How can you not love that?
I don't love it.
Ugh. Boring. Boring.
Imagine him on a date.
I mean, he does have superpowers. There's a certain, not affection, but there's a certain like draw to it. It's kind of like the bad boy stereotype, a villain stereotype with 8 eyes.
Alfredo, he has 8 eyes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is big bad boy.
I feel like things
People
balance
are
out,
into
you
it.
know. Like I think that he has superpowers, but everybody has superpowers in this world.
Not everyone, okay? You don't have superpowers right now. You
Yeah,
just
you
have a
do.
gun. You just have a gun. That's not a
No, I
superpower.
can hack people.
That's not a superpower. You just
Yeah,
have
it
a
is.
phone. I can do that. I can do that right now.
This is one thing I always loved about Cyberpunk, because I used to love Dragon Ball Z growing up,
Mhm.
and they had these things called scouters, and essentially you just have a little scouter with you, so you can just like see who everybody is. I know other games have that too, but I
Mhm.
feel like Cyberpunk does a really good job of making it like part of the gameplay almost. Like you're an android, so you should be able to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. But here's the thing that I guess the problem that I have: if everyone can do it, wouldn't they have like anti? Uh-oh, you're about to get it. Wouldn't they have like anti-hacking? Everyone.
I mean, it probably would depend on
What are you
stuff
gonna
getting
do?
upgraded and stuff, you know.
That's true.
What am I picking, Alfredo? What am I picking?
Is your choice? I just did this. You should have told him to shove it. Like,
This life would be really stressful. Like, get the gun on my face, bro.
yeah, but at least you would have your life backed up on a hard drive somewhere. Wait, so you did meet her? The only way you could have gotten that was if you met the lady.
And you're
she
not
gives
talking
you
about
that.
Evelyn.
No. The corporate lady gives you that. You can either decide to take that or leave it, or not. And you took it. You're dirty. You're dirty.
I'm a street kid, man.
Dirty. You're too weak to do that.
I used all my stuff on intelligence.
That's what I did. I did that too. I mean, they have more guns than you guys, though, is the thing. What are you gonna do? Dirty. Dirty Thomas. Is he gonna take it?
That's just a regular business meeting in Cyberpunk 2077.
I guess so. This is not how this deal went down for me. I'll tell you that.
I can't tell you how it went down in my original playthrough either.
I had to get out of there. Wait, what? What's happening?
I don't know. Shit. My God.
They're taking your money and trying to
I'm
kill you.
shooting
I
Dum
think.
Dum.
Not Dum. He's my favorite.
He's dead.
No, he's gone. He's gone. That was quick.
Dum Dum was quite dumb.
Not Dum. Dang. Wow. Who would have thought you can't trust Psycho? I still don't know the word for it, but you can't trust psychos.
Imagine if I had taken that inhaler.
Oh yeah. I do actually wonder what would have happened if you did that. I'm very curious actually now.
That's the one thing I know I didn't do in my first playthrough because I never take drugs that I don't. I haven't
It's
seen.
your one moral gamer rule. Don't do drugs.
That's my one.
In video games.
Oh yeah, in video games, yeah, don't do drugs.
Yeah. Everyone, you heard it here first.
No. All right, what are we doing, Jackie?
Well, we're about to get. I guess
Jackie,
so. He's like,
that
go
just,
around.
That just broke my immersion.
Steam Deck for you.
That might be a Cyberpunk thing.
Maybe. I don't think I had him do that for me. One thing I will say about this game is that they give you a ton of health all the time. I think on my person, like I have like freaking 20 health packs on me like all the time. It's ridiculous.
Just wait till you get deep, bro. I never ran out of health.
Yeah. And
if I die, it's because I'm being reckless.
Yeah.
Once you get like deep in the game.
Well, I mean, I will say I have died multiple times, but I always have a health. So I usually die via the damage over time, which like from the fire, that always gets me because I forget, oh, I'm actually taking damage here. I should probably handle this.
Can't hide with a sword, bro.
You and this sword. You love yourself a sword.
Swords are the best weapon in the whole game. Like, hands down. Like, they have no recourse if you just, like, run up on them. Somebody's hacking me, though.
Oh, yeah. That is cool, though. I do like the anti-hacking. I will say, I'm not a big fan of melee combat in this game. Like, I don't know,
that's why I use a sword. No, that's why I use a sword, because the melee combat's not that good.
Though, like the weapons, like the melee weapons, like the swords, I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it. It doesn't feel. I think why I don't like it is because when you first get it and do the tutorial for melee weapons, you do the regular one. Okay, that's fine. But then when you get the weapons and like you're against guns, I expect to be doing Matrix level type stuff. So I want to deflect the projectiles with my sword, and you can't do that in this game. Like, what are we doing?
I mean, all right, come on.
What are they doing?
We're asking for this game to do a lot at that point.
Are we?
Yeah, we're asking the game to do a lot.
How? I feel like that is.
We want this open world RPG to give you all these sword combat.
That's not all these sword combats. It's literally holding the block button and you automatically deflect. For the love of God, put it on a skill tree. Do something.
Are we really expecting the people of the combat of The Witcher 3 to do this?
Look, they literally just threw a grenade at you, Thomas. All I'm saying is that if you had a sword, you should have been able to butt it back right and deflect it right back to them. Would that not be sick? Would that not be amazing? No, all you have to do, all your entire options is to fight. That's all. Blocking won't do anything.
It gets the job done.
No, blocking won't do anything against these bullets. That's why we need to be able to deflect projectiles. Like, missed opportunity. What are we doing here?
I can't blame the game for that. Like, that's
yes, you can.
No, that is a lot. We're asking the game to do a lot. Like,
no, we're not. We're not asking it to do a lot.
You want to give it a whole nother combat system.
It's not. It's literally just implementing blocking. That's it. That's all. That's not.
The thing is, this is
for
so
the sword. For the sword.
The sword is so overpowered that if you could do that, it would literally break the game. Like, you wouldn't.
That's
like,
why
have
I said
fun
put
anymore.
it on a skill tree. Make it like a super high end level type deal.
Look, I just just swiped him. Look at Alfredo. Look what I just did to him. In 2 swipes, he's dead. Like if you gave me blocking too, like what were we talking
So
about?
do it, cowards. Give us blocking. See, this is what I would die from. This is exactly why I would die. Okay, so you have a optional quest right now. I could not figure out how to do it. It's this find a way to free Brick, which is like the original leader. I don't even know where he is. That is another
He's
thing
got to
that
run
this
around the
game.
level.
He's what?
He's got to run around the level for real.
I did that, and I could not, for the love of God, save this man. I couldn't even find him. And I think that's where the game can grow a lot in waypoints. They do not do waypoints very good in this game at all. It's kind of like, oh, it's in this direction. If you noticed, even when you're like driving to somewhere that's like across town, it won't count down the how far you are. It will kind of do it in like 25-meter increments instead of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, kind of like that. They just make a lot of weird decisions.
It's not
they don't
perfect.
do waypoints.
A lot of things are a little janky.
Yeah. Very
but that's
janky.
kind of the charm of it, because I mean
What?
the whole world is kind of janky for real.
Oh my God. No, you can't say, yeah, they don't do this, but that's the charm of it. No.
Here's the thing, when I'll put it like this,
pass.
when I enjoy a game overall, I will definitely excuse and like a lot of the faults of it. If
Like
the
not
game
being
wasn't
able to block these bullets with your sword right now.
Yeah, that might be useful there, but I can also
What can you do?
Oh,
Die.
I had a plan. I was trying to get the barrels. I was trying to shoot one of the barrels.
I'm just saying, you could have gotten out of that if you could block, Matrix style. I'm making a lot of sense, and I need you to admit this.
That would break the game.
I don't think so.
Is there a lot of things the combat could do better? Of course. But like I said, with every game.
Right.
Like,
that's fair.
and
that's fair.
I feel like the first person shooting itself is good. And that's all I needed it to be. I didn't need it to be anything else. Just good.
I think the first person. I mean, well, you like first person shooters. Though,
I do. I love them.
Okay.
Not my favorite genre, but
who's that? I thought that was Jackie. Yeah, I thought so too. Oh, nice. Now here's another question I have for you. How much does your AI companion actually help?
Jackie just killed that dude right here.
I was about to say, I did see him just kill someone, but I feel like when I was playing this, he never helped me at all.
I will say, for the majority of the game, you really aren't using AI companions like that.
Okay. It's usually you by yourself,
it's usually just
which is fine.
Yeah. And I prefer it that way, to be honest.
Yeah. Don't make it an escort mission. We don't need that.
Let's see, he's putting in work. Jackie's killing it.
I guess.
Look, he's handling multiple people.
It's better than like an Elliot or something like that, I suppose. I'll give him credit where credit's due.
Uh-oh, we're on fire now. Oh, shit. Oh, they're about to kill me.
Take your one of a million packs, health packs.
I'm actually running out. You saw I had like 2.
I did.
I haven't really been collecting them like that. Like, it's honestly been a different playthrough where I'm really not trying to like utilize them as much. Makes the game a little harder.
This game is, I mean, it does pretty good on difficulty levels. Like, I'm playing on hard mode, and I feel like it's hard. It's not easy breezy beautiful, cover girl. It's a good challenge. Even though I have a million health packs, it's still a good challenge. Whoa, that's your guy. My guy looks totally different.
Yeah, there you go.
With the long beach hair. He's basically like a Hawaiian surfer.
I'm not a fan of the pants. Like, as I'm looking at the pants,
I wasn't either, but you're not given many options, honestly, especially starting out, which is very disappointing. Okay,
that's better.
Is it? Yeah, but like it's just jeans now. Like you want to be cool. You want to be in cyberpunk wear. Like where's all the cool stuff?
We'll get there. I mean, honestly, I'm think I'm way earlier than. Are you as far as me?
I'm like the one mission right after you. So right after this, I'm like on that mission.
Got you.
A lot of enemies over here. See, that's what I got to get better at. Throwing grenades. I never use those.
That's a first-person shooter staple right there.
Well, the problem is that, well, one, as we established, do not play many first-person shooters. But when I do play the ones that allow you to like choose your own adventure, I go the stealth route. So I like going throughout the level, trying to kill everyone as slow as possible, or not as slow as possible, as tactical as possible.
Cyberpunk is not the game to do that with.
It's not. That's so disappointing. I mean, I've been trying
when you,
to do
I will
that,
say
and
when you get higher level, yes, like you do, like it will get better. Like you can kind of just, I can go through without combat at the state I'm at on PS5.
Well, you played Deus Ex, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how is it in comparison to that? Because
I would say overall, Deus Ex Mankind Divided is a better game, but I have more fun playing Cyberpunk.
Okay.
But I will not try to argue it's not a better game.
Well, with that game, I was able to stealth all the time. Pretty much do exactly what I'm doing in Cyberpunk. That's why I wanted to get your take on, how it was. Because they're very similar.
You should try Watch Dogs 2. Or you played Watch Dogs Legion, right?
Yeah. Played Watch Dogs 1 and finished Watch Dogs Legion. Finished both 1 and 3.
In a funny way, I think that handles like this stealth hacking stuff the best.
2?
2 does.
Or just the franchise?
Well, I haven't played Legion. 1, I didn't like that much. 2 is really good.
Legion was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it.
So if you want that kind of... That didn't kill her? Oh my God.
That's what I was like.
Man, I can't believe I didn't kill her.
You are getting shot up in this level.
I think I'm super under level for it.
Are there levels in this game? Well, there's obviously like your character level, but there's not like a mission level. I don't think I've noticed that, at least.
I haven't really been doing the side. I usually when I first started, like I play these open world games. I feel like how they're supposed to be played, in that I'll play a mission here or there, and I'll do a whole bunch of side missions.
Mm-hmm.
And with this playthrough, I have just been doing the story.
Okay.
So this is a lot harder than I remember. I think I didn't even bring the right guns in. Let me see if I have any other ones, actually.
I know that you get a lot of guns in this. Well, I got a lot of guns in this game. You already skipped a whole bunch, though, because like the meeting that you were in where you killed all the dum-dum, there was a whole bunch of guns on everybody. And you can pick up guns from random enemies and stuff, which is cool in this game. But they all have way stronger guns than you, so that's where I got all my new guns at.
Yeah, that's probably what's going on. I didn't do that.
Just kill one person and then you'll get like a new gun. See, that's one of the things I hate. Headshots, they don't kill people. It's like everyone has a health bar. But I guess it makes sense since everyone's kind of a robot.
That would break the game, yeah.
Yeah. I like more realistic games where a headshot, like Uncharted, a headshot equals you're dead. Unless you have like a helmet on or some sort of armor.
You sound like a Call of Duty player.
I mean, I don't play Call of Duty.
Oh my God.
Oh! Dang. Dang. They are tearing you up.
They are. But it is because of the guns. I literally only am using pistols and a sword. I need a rifle of some kind. There might be one in the back room, actually.
Are there rifles in this game? I've only discovered the revolvers and the pistols and shotgun and assault rifle. Oh, assault rifle, not like a Last of Us rifle.
Yeah, no, there's different types of guns in here.
Okay.
What was that last room I was in?
I will say
Here's one. Yeah, here's
for
one.
this on the Steam Deck, this plays pretty good. Now, how does it actually look? Because we're seeing kind of like it doesn't look the greatest, but it doesn't look bad, especially being on the Steam Deck.
Having both screens up and it's streaming, like it's running the exact same on my Steam Deck.
Okay, okay.
I'm running the Steam Deck on a monitor.
Okay, so I think what I'm doing is I'm comparing this to what I'm seeing on like my PS5 on performance mode, and obviously PS5 does look way better.
It runs at
But
30. I can tell you if you're just playing it on the handheld itself, it runs at about 720 and 30
Mhm.
frames per second, which
Okay,
sounds bad, but when you take into account you're running it on a small system,
right.
it looks incredible.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I can definitely see that. That's how Nintendo gets away with all of their games on 720p.
Right. Like like
Oh,
720p on a small screen actually looks pretty great.
right, right. So I mean, it looks fine. Like I think I could definitely play this on a smaller screen, but I don't know if I would personally want to play a game like this, like a huge open world RPG. I don't know if I could play that on such a tiny screen. You don't have any problems with that
It's my secondary way to play Cyberpunk because I played
behind a PS5?
on PC
Oh, okay.
because that's where I definitely would want to play a RPG on.
Right, exactly.
And so,
I'm
and
right
then
behind
just
you.
being able to carry that progress from my PC, like if I go out of town, I can still play all my PC games and keep that save on my
Right.
Steam Deck, and it links up through the cloud.
Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks. If this was like on a small handheld, I wouldn't mind it,
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, like
especially as a second way to play.
if I'm out of town or like playing by my fire pit, I'm not like it's not streaming,
Mhm.
so it's just like the handheld.
Right, right. That makes
So
sense.
like it doesn't like even like it looks good right here, but yeah, I'm not. If I was like sitting at my desk, like I'm not gonna hook this up to an HD monitor.
Right,
I'm gonna use my PC.
right. Makes sense.
So if you get it at like I feel like it works if you don't have a PC and you just want like a way to access a Steam library without like the commitment of buying like a decent sized PC to run your games.
Hmm.
You
Okay,
know,
that's fair.
and if you want to get something that's like a console, I'd recommend probably getting a Nintendo Switch.
I got you.
Because honestly, like this showed me how much the Nintendo Switch is like all the great things the Nintendo Switch does. Because even though this is I feel like a better console technically,
Hmm.
everything on the Nintendo Switch is super seamless. Oh, I died. Like,
Oh.
I was doing good that time.
Maybe
But
you should try the stealth route, Thomas. Maybe it's not as bad as it sounds.
I can't play Cyberpunk stuff. Like it's not.
What?
It doesn't work.
What? I'm
This
just
this
saying in
world is
certain.
too wild
Oh
for you
my
to not
god.
pull out your guns.
Hey, you gotta be willing to give it a chance. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe on
That's
my
it.
third playthrough.
Maybe.
Because
See,
that's an
you're
investment
crouching
of
right now.
stats.
You're crouching right now. Yeah, but you're already doing. You're already doing the tech stat points kind of route. That's pretty close to going stealth.
It's close.
Yeah, you could get away with it.
What is hitting me?
See, I just need a rifle in this game, like not an assault rifle. I need like an actual rifle in this game. Oh, did you just get one?
I just got a
What's that?
shotgun, I think.
Ah, I don't want that. I don't want that. We'll take what we can get though, because it's way stronger than what you have.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at the difference.
Yeah, like almost triple power value.
Put the scope on it. All right. Cool.
A scope on a shotgun?
No, on a pistol.
Okay, I was about to say going a little
And just
crazy even for this game.
save my game, so I just get it back. All right, Jackie. Let's get them.
All right. Don't lose this time. We're all watching. The pressure's on.
The pressure's on. I got the
You got
right
a shotgun.
weapons.
Mm-hmm. You and these damn grenades.
I threw that one bad though.
Yeah, that's not gonna get anyone. Oh, they threw one back at you. Sneaking up. I see that stealth gameplay.
You gotta
You gotta
sneak
be
the stealth in.
closer. You gotta be closer for a shotgun, Thomas. What are you doing?
Nah, he's gonna kill me if I run up to him.
Get closer.
If I'm gonna get up close to him.
Oh my god. You and this katana.
Oh my god, where am I getting shot from?
You're not. You're on fire.
I'm getting overheated. Yeah.
You on fire. Hey, Fallbringer, how you going? How are you doing? You brought your i7 1660 Super laptop for $500, and you feel like Steam Deck is better for portability. That's true. Yeah,
Just for portability, yeah.
yeah, and he says that the Switch is great, but he likes full access to the file system. See, that's exactly what you were talking about, Thomas. Like the PC-ness of the Steam Deck. Because you couldn't do this on a Switch. I mean, I guess you could. Like, you could hook it up to a graphics card. But you couldn't do what you were showing earlier, which was showing the emulation and all of that you have on your Steam Deck.
It's all about options.
Yeah. And also, you definitely couldn't play Cyberpunk on a Nintendo Switch.
Never.
I don't think it's even available on cloud yet, right?
It will never be. I don't think it'll ever be.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Don't forget to heal. Don't forget to heal.
I'm just waiting.
We gotta make sure. We gotta make sure you live through this one.
Overheating is crazy.
It is. Ooh,
Like, that's what's killing me. I don't know what's causing me to overheat. That's the thing.
I think it's the hackers. It's the hackers. They can overheat your system. Yeah, you would either have to mod the Switch for SteamOS like ability, yeah. And at that point, it's not even worth it because, like,
you might as well get a Steam Deck and do all that.
Exactly. You might as well get a Steam Deck. I would be more cautious about actually, like, the same thing as when, like, people were jailbreaking their iPhone. There was, like, a chance that if it went wrong, like, then you just would break your iPhone and it wouldn't connect to your network, all of that information. And I feel like Switch definitely wouldn't have as high of a concern with that, but you would definitely have to spend more than like, I feel like you would have to spend like 10 or more hours just figuring out how to jailbreak your Switch, and it's not worth it. Just get a Steam Deck
or get a PC. I mean, but people want the portability, so yeah, get the Steam Deck.
Yeah, exactly.
The only thing is easier said than done. Because I waited a long time.
I
don't know why I lost.
We got cut off on video. On second thought, just get a PC because now this won't happen if you have a PC.
It's the most practical reason why, and also a downside.
What? An update?
The battery.
Not the battery. You don't have it plugged in?
I just realized that.
You mad man. What are you doing?
Honestly, it lasted a long time to be running Cyberpunk with just on like 80% of its battery.
It doesn't even give you an option? Like a warning? Like the Switch always gives you it.
It doesn't.
Okay, that's terrible. There's no reason why it shouldn't give you a warning. Even PC laptops, like my computer will tell me, plug into the computer. You only have 5 minutes, 10 minutes of battery life. Like, come on. What are you doing, Switch? Now we gotta. Now you gotta get under your desk, plug it in.
Not the greatest, but I will say, with the iPhone, for example, do you remember the things that the first iPhone was missing?
Absolutely not, because I don't like the iPhone, Thomas. You know this. iPhone is terrible.
It didn't have a calculator.
Is that normal? Well, I don't know, but this was like what, 2006? Isn't that normal though for phones?
No, that's not normal at all.
Okay.
I had a calculator on my Razor.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. The flip phones did have that.
It had it was missing a lot of those type of things. So it's like Steam, like that's kind of similar with this, where it's like little things like that. Like, yeah, it should tell me if the battery's running low.
Right.
It damn should, for
It
sure.
really should. It really should. Fallbringer is also saying,
But it's not dead.
Sorry.
The thing is, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not dead. It's just it's the battery's too low to be streaming.
Okay, that's forgivable. See, Failbringer is saying like the OG Switch was horrible on the battery. I don't think that's completely true. I still have an OG Switch.
No, it's completely true.
I have an OG Switch.
You got lucky. You got
what
lucky.
do you mean?
My old
is
Switch
doing
used
good.
to die all the time.
How long you been playing it though? Is the question.
You don't gotta ask me
How
that.
long? That's the question.
I played
Too
Witcher
many
3
games
on there. I played Zelda on there. I
but
put time on that system.
You got to go outside and touch grass. You can't just be on your Switch for I don't know what 7-8 hours in a row and expect it not to work or expect it to keep working. You can't do that. Or you can do what Failbringer is saying.
You're talking to
portable,
this man and he has a portable battery for it.
There you go. You can do that. You can do that.
You can do it here too.
If you can't touch grass outside regularly, just get a portable battery. Then all your dreams are fixed.
So see, the battery's not. You can see it now, right?
Yeah, it's 11%. Now it's charging. Beautiful.
The battery's not dead. So it didn't die. I will give it credit. It didn't die. It just had to adjust itself because
it just had to reset. Just
it was like, yo,
you're
doing a lot. He's like, you're doing a lot right now.
You're expecting a lot of me. Hey, I'm not a PC.
And I'm
just so you remember.
And I will say, this is probably the most work I've put it through.
Well,
this is the first time I streamed it for real.
It's doing you right though.
Oh shit! I forgot I'm in the middle of a fight. Hold on.
you gotta get your head back in the game.
I was doing good too. I'm not trying to die.
Don't die. We gotta see the next mission at least.
I feel like if I die, it's a good excuse though. Like
what? No, it's not. It's never a good excuse. A real gamer can make it happen.
You know who you're messing with?
Oh my god, this overheating thing is crazy.
It is.
It's the only thing that's killing me.
And now we can hear much better, actually.
Really?
Yeah. You are burning up again.
I know, and they're just like eating up my health packs.
Get out there, Thomas. Go kick ass. Go ahead. Take your katana. Charge.
See, Jackie just took that dude down. Look at Jackie.
Charge him. Charge him.
I'm gonna let Jackie do the whole thing.
Don't let Jackie do all the work.
We're testing that AI. This is an experiment.
Is it?
He's immortal. Your AI
companion
die.
Take out everyone. Wow.
See, look at him. Oh shit.
You're just sitting back, sitting pretty.
I'm running back up. I'm the side character in his story.
Wow. I guess so.
He's not ready for the story.
Jesus. See, if you can do that with the sword, just have the deflect.
No, it's good enough.
No, stop. Not
You
good
and this
enough.
deflect is killing me.
It's not good enough. It sucks.
You want Ghost of Tsushima in this game? Like, come
You can't
on.
deflect bullets in that game.
There are
can
no
deflect
bullets.
arrows. I know, but
But it's the same concept, though.
But those are arrows. It doesn't count. This is like a cyberpunk world. I would expect you, with your cyber eyes and your cyber reflexes, to deflect bullets. That's only logical.
Why when I can just do this?
Yeah, but you have an AI companion though, distracting you. What if you don't have that? Then you're screwed.
Nah, then you start leveling up. I will say Cyberpunk is a game that gets progressively easier as it goes on. It doesn't get harder because the enemies don't really change that much.
Okay, and that's a fault of the game, you would say?
It depends. For me, it wasn't.
No,
Because it's almost like a power trip.
I hate that. I don't want it to get like so easy that I'm just god
Well,
level.
when I beat the game, I didn't beat it on hard mode. So that's why I'm hoping for this playthrough. Like,
okay,
as I get more skilled, maybe it scales up differently.
all right, that's fair.
We're not all bad, you know.
So Failbringer is saying the Steam Deck lights. Oh, you hope the Steam Deck lights a fire under you? Yeah, because your S10, you still have an S10, can emulate some PS3 games. For an S10, that's pretty good.
Come on.
Are you gonna sell
See
this?
that pretty
No.
face, pretty.
What are you doing? Why'd you stop?
Who, me?
Yeah, why'd you stop right before you murdered him?
I was wondering about that.
And now everyone's alerted to your presence.
I'm not playing stealthily.
You're killing me, Thomas. You're killing me. Yeah, I mean, I would be pretty happy if my mobile phone could play a PS3 game. I bet they actually can. You're saying even the S10 can do that? I have never tried it. It's paid off and haven't felt the need to upgrade. That's smart though. I'm the same way. I think I finally upgrade. The longest I went of upgrading a phone, how about you, Thomas? For me, it's been like 5 years. I feel like that's pretty long for
4 or 5 years. I had the iPhone 7 for a long time. And then
I had the equivalent, yeah.
And then once I got once the 11 came out, I was like, you know what? All right, I'll upgrade.
It's time.
And then I upgrade on the 13. I got a good deal on the 13. Wait, are they responding to me all the way back?
Listen, no.
Oh,
it's
no,
just right before. Yeah, you're fine. Now it's giving you another chance to stealth it. Here's your chance.
I don't even know if I don't know if it's gonna even give me a stealth takedown.
It will. That's like base kit.
Come on.
I'm so boring. Oh my god, what is this, Metal Gear?
Now you can kill him or do a non-lethal.
You want me to leave him alive?
It's your choice. I don't care. I always.
What's the point of stealth if you're not gonna leave him alive? That's like just like half stealth.
I mean,
like real ninjas, like just knock people out.
No one's talking about ninjas. We're talking about stealthing. Okay, it doesn't.
When
have
you
to
think
be
about
a
stealth,
ninja.
do you not think about ninjas?
Yeah, I definitely do. That's why I always do like the non-lethal way, but you don't have to.
I mean, he lived. This dude lived. He's alive. Look at him breathing. Take his weak.
Yes, there you go. Look at you. Now let's see if you can go the rest of this entire level doing stealth.
False.
You've been playing WW upscaled through Dolphin. What's WW? Wind Waker?
Wind Waker.
Okay.
Oh, me too. I'm playing a little bit of Wind Waker this week too.
Didn't they just come out with the deluxe, like the Switch version though, of Wind Waker? Or am I tripping?
I don't think that's a thing. Nintendo is not that good to us.
I expected too much of them apparently.
I think everybody thought that was what's going to be announced at the Direct, and it didn't happen. Okay. That's what happened.
Okay, yeah.
You heard the rumor of what they should have done.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm not tapped in too much until, what Zelda games come and when, except the latest one with Breath of the Wild, of course. Coming in May.
Yep. Your Zelda hate is very strong.
I wouldn't say hate. It's just facts. Is how I would say it. Zelda facts.
Man.
It's just a matter of fact. Zelda is fine. Well, Zelda's pretty cool, actually. Link is fine. Link is okay. He's fine. Zelda is cool. Zelda needs a game, okay?
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. The scene that kind of fucked me up there. Oops.
You know who you're messing with?
Kind of glitched out for a second.
Oh my god, this is like... This level is night and day of how I handle it. I was like, all stealth.
I'm playing like a Call of Duty level.
Silent.
I mean, I think stealth would make it easier. I thought you like hard games.
I wouldn't say it was easier. I would not say it was easier. Because you can still fail at stealth. And then in that case, you have to, shoot everyone until they're dead.
You will find this. Surround him.
I will say this game though, great music. Thanks for joining the stream, Phil. We will catch you later.
Thank you for joining.
This game has great music. It always gets me in the mood of like actually going into fight when I inevitably fail my stealth. Because it always happens in this game. There you go.
Putting them shooting skills to good work.
Yeah, I see.
The thing is, like, when you play other shooters, you see how like not great the shooting is compared to like Call of Duty and Halo.
Yeah, exactly.
But I do give it a little bit of a break since it's open world RPG.
I mean, even like Overwatch, like that's the one game that I play or I used to play fervently, and it's definitely better
No.
gunplay than this game.
Oh yeah, for sure. Overwatch is a great game. Great
Yeah.
gunplay there.
Yeah, I definitely do feel like this gunplay is kind of lacking, but like you said, the open world nature and just the world in general is like really fun.
Good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough, and the story, unlike Call of Duty, this is definitely a better story so far.
I don't understand anybody who kind of hates on the story. I've been kind of like
Of
weird.
Cyberpunk?
Yeah, because I'm like the story is better than a lot of video games.
I didn't know people hate on the story. Of
Well, people hate on
Cyberpunk.
the
Is
game
that
in
a thing?
general. I feel like people hate on the game in general, and they don't even mention the story.
Okay, but you would consider it to be good as somebody who finished the game.
Is it a
You think it's good?
BioShock? Is it an
Is it-
Uncharted 4?
Well,
No.
here's the thing: is it The Witcher 3? Like, is it as good of a story as that? It's not. Maybe.
I'm not the. I like The Witcher 3 a lot. I'm not like head over heels for the story.
I'm not either. That's why I'm
Because
like, is
I
it
read
at
the book
least
because I
as
read
good
the
as
books
that?
of the Witcher, so I
But is
like
it-
that story better.
But is it as good as the video game story? Because the video game story was a good story. I enjoyed it.
I would
and
say
was,
no, but The Witcher 3 is The Witcher 3 for a reason. Like it's the third game in the series,
Yeah.
so it's had time to build up this world, and 3 kind of reaped the benefits of this already built like narrative. So
Okay,
no,
fair.
but I don't think it's fair to really like kind of like go 1-to-1 with them. If that makes sense.
I got you.
Also, shouts out the slow motion mode, like it's like
I didn't know
Fallout.
they had that.
Well, it's not. I'm
never
just in my little
moved.
scouter mode.
I never even. Yeah, I did. I never even moved while using that. I didn't know you could.
In 60 hours of gameplay in this for me, Alfredo, I didn't know that either.
You discovered it then.
That is
It's the
pretty
little
fucking
thing.
convenient. Oh god,
It's the little thing.
this is honestly kind of cheap.
Wait, are they moving though?
Yes, I'm moving it. Like time's moving.
No, I'm talking about is the enemy moving though, or are only you moving?
No, they're moving.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. They are moving a little bit. Okay.
It's kind of you seen like how the main
in
character
the
in the
anime,
anime,
yeah,
it
where you
kinda
move
is like
so
that.
fast. 'Cause
That's,
you are moving way faster.
that honestly, that's kind of crazy.
That's cool.
And I was about to die.
Oh, and that's unlimited. Okay, that's kind of cheap. They need to. What? She's alive.
Maybe it's not cheap.
Activate your slow mo. Activate it.
Nah,
See, 'cause what you can
I'm not
do-
gonna abuse. That's the same thing. Remember, I told you that little cheap thing in Final Fantasy 15 that makes you
Where
unbeatable.
you hold the button and you can do what. You're right. But I just want you to test it, okay? I just want you to test it. Next time you're in that situation, activate the slow mo. Bring out your shotgun. Go all the way up to them and then shoot them after you unfreeze. I just want to see what happens.
I got you.
And then activate it again and then go all the way back. We gotta test the limits of our powers now.
That was very cool.
Very. You know how much cooler it would have been if it was in third person? Because you would have the little blue fade like in the anime of the zoop, zoop, zoop.
All right, we're testing it now. Oh, it did kind of
Where are
fade
they?
away there.
It did fade?
A little bit.
What? Why is he moving fast? What the?
Maybe that was just a once in a lifetime thing.
Maybe. Or maybe you have to be close. We don't know the rules. We
I don't know the
rules of
extent
this
of my
power
powers.
yet. Exactly. Exactly.
But that was cool. That was a really cool moment. That was up there with my favorite Cyberpunk moments.
It was pretty cool, honestly.
Not far now, I see.
In this game, I feel like in general is filled with like it's very flawed at its core, but it's filled with such great moments.
Wait, Royce is still alive?
I guess so.
What the? Royce died for me in that same room that you met him. But you have a boss fight. That's pretty cool how it changes. Because now you have a boss fight with him. Oh, a hard boss fight. Yeah,
he
I
just
didn't.
fired play. Like that was like
I didn't have to do this.
that was like an accelerated version of the overheating thing from the
Yeah.
He just fired like
That was
this.
awesome.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
Dang. I literally didn't have to do this because he wasn't even there because I killed him in the first room.
And Alfredo, I will also say,
Pretty cool.
I feel like I would be doing way better right now. This is on like
If it was on what?
PC.
On PC? Why? Because of the frame rate? The
I've never
60
played this
FPS?
game at 30. Yeah, I've never played this game at 30 frames.
Well, that's a whole new.
And
experience.
honestly, I do not like shooters at 30 frames per second either.
I mean, yeah, because you got the little taste, right? At 60 frames, it's hard to go
Yeah.
back once you've got 60.
No, you can't get 60 frames on Cyberpunk on Steam.
Oh no, I'm saying it's hard to go back like 2 games on 30
Oh, I'm
FPS
sorry,
in
yeah.
general. Yeah.
I've been having that issue. That's why like I can never just turn on my PlayStation 3 ever again.
Yeah. I can get over it with some games, but like it really depends. Shooters
Like,
though, it's hard.
Once I figure out how to emulate PS3 games on here, Alfredo, it's over. It's absolutely over.
I thought you could already do that. You done PS2 games, right?
Yeah, PS2, PS1 and everything, but there's some extra things you have to do for it to be PS3, and I'm not trying to do that right now.
Okay. Fair.
What the? Can I play a game right now?
No, I tried. What? I tried to do this. I literally tried to do this in this exact room.
Hey, yo,
it
that's
wouldn't
tough.
let me play it. It wouldn't let me. It better not be the internet game where you just jump over a freaking fence. I think it is. It literally is. Just with help. Get a carrot. Why is the horse on it? I don't know.
This is wild.
What the hell? I told you it's just an internet game, though. What just happened? What the? Do you have a superpower where you can flash freeze?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that.
You broke his legs.
Well, that was cool.
Just in an enemy stronghold, playing some arcade games.
That was cool.
Unfair. You know what? I think it's a scam. I don't think PlayStation Plus trial allows you to play cool mini games like that. I think they lock you out.
Well, look, I did put my hard-earned funds into buying
That's
this
what
on
I'm saying.
Steam. So
That's what I'm saying.
if they want to favor,
Conspiracy.
if they want to favor me, I have no qualms about that, Alfredo.
Conspiracy, I said. I'm ready to see you get blasted. Maybe you should get down first before he supersonic cannons you again. There you go.
Fire.
Exactly. Take some cover.
Maybe
Oh, now you hiding. Now you're trying to stealth.
Maybe for
'Cause
this
he's
one I
scared?
might. Yeah, maybe. Let's see if I can try to hack him a little bit.
I'm pretty sure he knows where you are. You literally ran.
Take a fucking tour.
No, you can't. Look.
Get the fuck off.
Okay, now he doesn't know where you are. Now you can figure it out. What's the plan? What's the plan here?
Figure out what I can do to stop him.
What does pinging do? What does that even do?
Always, though, I can see him through walls and stuff.
Oh, I need to get that. I don't have that.
Honestly, it's my go-to. Oh shit!
Shame to smash your pretty face.
He didn't see me. He didn't see me.
No, I'm going
Who's
to
this
shot.
guy?
Think that's enough to drop
Come on,
me?
take action. Just sneak up to him. Use your flash. What is it called? Fast forward
Let's see if there are
power, I
any other
guess.
guns around here.
Shoot him in the face. You're like, nope. You don't see me.
Let's see what's around this area first. Let me see if I can find some health packs.
No, my God.
That's one thing I will say. There's always shit about. There's abundant shit in every area
That's
in
true.
this game.
That is true. They got ammo for day. It makes sense in this world, though, why there are so much ammo everywhere. It makes sense here. Any other game? I don't know. That did, like, no damage to him.
How did they
It
expect
is
me to
like-
beat this guy?
That's your problem. You gotta take out his lackeys first.
Shame to smash a pretty face.
Oh my God. Yeah, his lackeys are gonna take you out.
Jackie, do something.
And Jackie ain't helping you at all.
Do something, man.
This gun sucks. You got a shotgun.
Coming for you.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Nice.
It ain't going your
Love to
way,
see
you
it.
cunts.
Okay,
You can't
his
heal?
health's going down a little bit. All right.
No, I'm
Okay,
going
he's dwindling down. We love it. Jackie might be helping you.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's him. That's him.
He moves fast. Jesus.
You need to make some distance.
I'm trying. His health's going down now.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, he's fast as hell. He's not letting me out of his sight.
Come on, again. Come on.
Watch out. Watch out.
He's not.
Where
He's
is
over
he?
there. What
I don't
killed
think he was
me?
over there.
I was
think
looking
he
at the
still
map
had-
and it showed he was like in front of me.
I think he still had one of his lackeys.
I didn't see that dude on the map.
Nice try. Nice try.
I just realized my Steam stuff was so low. I mean,
His Steam stuff is low.
like showing the frame rate and everything.
Oh, it looks great.
You want to keep it there? It kind of matches with the Cyberpunk stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The thing on the left-hand corner.
Yeah. Shows your GPU is high.
Well, it's running Cyberpunk.
Or your GPU.
Get him.
Yeah, shoot her immediately.
He just walked right up to her.
Like, that'd be a
Shot
wild
her
way
in
to
the
shoot somebody,
face.
right? Like, yeah, just you shooting them in the face. All right, he seems beatable, right? Like, he don't seem impossible to beat.
Sure.
I need some reassurance.
I don't know if you're gonna find him with me.
You didn't have to face him, right?
No, he wasn't even there. I killed him a long time ago.
Sometimes they say you shouldn't leave your enemies alive. Yeah.
I don't even know how I made sure he didn't get away.
Over.
I just made sure to chase him down fast, and I was able to kill him before he went Super Saiyan or attach all of his extra guns, I guess.
Yeah, he definitely attached everything he bought.
Exactly.
He went to the
He's-
store.
He's got a few more parts than normal.
Coming to get you, little
I
shit.
think Lackey is in like a weird place.
Oh, you're like, bye. Gonna go straight for the boss now. Maybe if you freed Brick, then he could help you during the boss fight.
Maybe.
Be like an extra Jackie. Okay, what's the plan here?
Plan is to... Actually, I'm going to see if I can sneak past him.
Okay. Just go right out the door. I didn't even know that was an option.
I looked
It
up...
says sneak past him. Sounds like you're,
I'm seeing that beat him is one of the objectives.
well, you can. I mean, if he finds you, then you have to.
I guess I gotta
beat him.
sneak past. I guess in a roundabout way, I gotta do what you said. I gotta do stealth.
I told you. I told you.
We on Cyberpunk to offer a different gameplay option. All right, so now so now I need to.
What's going on?
What's going on? Okay. He's falling for it.
just
Wait,
need
the
to
door's
look
to the left. How are you gonna get over there?
I need to. I hit the free brick, right? Can't just leave him behind.
Well, you don't have to. You can just leave. I never found him, so I didn't free him. I looked everywhere. He's not in this room. I think he was like before this room.
Who's the dude who's right there?
Where?
You're right. It's not brick.
Okay, I was about to say, did I really miss him? Like when he was just right in the open?
Thanks, Jackie. You heard Jackie, right?
Yeah. He can spot you.
Shit.
Oh, he's coming.
Nice.
You gotta tag people so you can see them.
You're right. Let me ping him first.
There you go. There you go. See, you have to stealth him. There's no way.
I'm not trying. Oh yeah, he's turning around. All right, cool.
You're like, what's the button to do it?
What's the stealth button? I never used that before.
Oh, you just straight up killed him.
Yeah, we can't have him
Jeez.
waking up.
Oh my god. I don't think they wake up in this game, to be honest. That AI behavior is a little too complex for this game.
Very true. He had another locky in here, right?
I thought he did, but I don't see him.
It's saying to go right there. That does not like a door.
It doesn't, but it has to be, right?
Maybe a little cutscene will happen if I go there. This is new to me because I don't think I had to do this in my first playthrough either. Oh shit!
It's fine. They don't know you're here still.
Oh my god, he's headed right to the spot I'm supposed to be at.
Yeah, of course. Just go like right behind him. What could possibly
Don't turn
go
around,
wrong?
dude.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around. This is not the spot you're supposed to be.
Cyberpunk, you failed me.
I told you there were waypoints for crap. You didn't believe me. Look for a door. Look for a door.
Oh yeah.
How did he not see you just sprint across the room?
Oh,
Go in there. Exit. There you go.
Things buzzing around everywhere. We talk there.
Okay, so this is the reason why I didn't take the credit, because I think if you use her money, she can be like, well, I paid for it, so it's mine now. But we'll see what happens.
this is the corporate lady you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
I forgot about her. Yeah, I met her. She was wild. She was trying to shoot me. I remember that.
Exactly.
Fuck you, cunt! That's for your trickery.
Whoa.
Mature, real mature. I want a perimeter.
Are you gonna let him keep the?
Secure the area.
Are you gonna let him keep? Wait. So did you
We're on our way. Good night.
did you get the robot or no?
I don't know.
Or is it hers?
I think it's hers.
I think
Holy
she just
shit,
took
Fee.
it because she
I
paid
wasn't
for
sure
it.
we'd walk out in one piece.
Thanks, Jack. Solid as ever.
Hey, yeah, you too, but hey, what's this about? You feeling all right?
Yeah, I want to make sure, you know? We're good together. I like how we do things.
I do too, V.
Oh,
I do too.
bros.
Hey, let Dex know we got his toy for him. And then I say,
Oh, so you did get
wait,
it.
the afterlife.
In my first playthrough, I was a female, so
Some
the relationship
shots.
with Jackie was kind of weird.
Ahí luego, V.
Ah, guy.
The writing definitely makes it so like you like. I feel like it was designed with you being
Male
bros in mind.
interaction. Yeah.
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course it was trouble.
Okay, well,
Boys
at least
couldn't
you
have
got
given
it.
two shits that you and Brick had shaken on.
How'd you get
I
him
think we
on
can
board?
end the stream. I'm gonna do the most extreme
Met
thing I
with
could possibly
Stout,
do and see what
managed to strike a
happens.
deal.
Do it.
Well,
Do
well.
it. I'm
Gave
excited
me
to
the
see
chip
what
with
it's
the
gonna be.
scratch from Maelstrom.
You listen to what
One
Dexter's
thing
saying, and then
Stout
we're gonna
forgot
move
to
on.
mention. Chip was carrying a virus.
Oldest corpo trick in the book. I assume Royce was less than understanding.
My
Virus
GPU's
detective
climbing in the
systems
90s.
Switched a handful of Maelstrom. I took care of the
Steam Deck.
rest.
You should hear the
You got
Steam
some
Deck too.
balls.
That fan is working right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear it.
We're all
We
set.
can't hear it
It's
at
kind
all.
of far
Ready to
away
go.
from the mic. And then the
Oh,
mic
now.
has noise canceling, but
Now we
rest
can
assured,
grab
that
a
thing is
higher
Taking
loud.
off like a rocket.
That biochip.
That thing
We'll
is like
talk about the rest of
Cyberpunk,
the
bro.
See you there.
Not Cyberpunk and
Either in no time.
streaming.
Right. It's like, yo, you're
Putting
and
you
I'm
to work.
exporting to a different monitor. Like, dang. I'm just a PC.
I'm just a baby PC.
Oh, I think let me do it.
You could. I didn't know that you could even try to drive a cop car
Oh,
and then
come
go on a Grand
on.
Theft Auto chase. I'm guessing.
That would have been wild. Come on.
Can you do that
I
at
feel
all?
like I've done it before, but I will say it's not the same as a GTA car chase. It's not the same.
Okay.
Like, this game made me appreciate the systems in place that make GTA's car like thing work,
Yeah.
because this game doesn't have that.
See, we're talking about how much this game doesn't have, but it does have one of the
GTA is
coolest
not
settings.
RPG at the same time.
It's not. It's not. That's fair. But GTA also doesn't have the deflecting swords. You know, it doesn't have swords at all, actually. So
So both games suck to you.
yeah. So even playing field is what I'm saying.
I think Deathloop might have that.
I don't know. I don't. Maybe it
Oh,
does.
is it Alfredo?
Actually.
I'm trying to
Maybe
think.
it
I don't
does.
know if there's a game that has this mode you're speaking of.
They do. It definitely does. Dying Light has it. Wait,
Oh
does
my
it?
god! That's the pinnacle of gaming right there.
Exactly.
I like Dying Light, but that's the pinnacle of gaming.
Dying Light 2. I think Dying Light 2 has it. If not that, there's definitely a game that I was playing recently that definitely has it. I think it is Dying Light 2. I gotta think about it for a minute, but that's the game. Shadow Warrior, that definitely has it.
We're talking the real top tier games right here.
Hey, had you played it? And
I think I have played Shadow Warrior. I think I have it on PlayStation 4.
Okay, but what about Shadow Warrior 2?
I think I played Shadow Warrior 4.
That's not a thing. I think they have 3. I think
there is a Shadow Warrior 4. If I'm not
there's no
mistaken.
way. I'm going to check right now.
I'll throw a penny on it.
Shadow Warrior. I think there's only 2 or 3. 4. Oh, okay. Shadow Warrior 3 came out in 2022. So yeah, no. There's no Shadow Warrior 4
Maybe they released
yet.
Shadow Warrior 3 and 4 in 2020.
They did not. I typed in Shadow Warrior 4 and it literally came out with Shadow Warrior 3. Yeah, they said there's no official announcement for a 4th one. So I have confirmed it.
Dang, I messed up my car.
Oh my
Road
god.
rage.
And we're starting the stream exactly how you... Oh, we're ending it just how you started it, where you can't drive at all.
I can drive.
Crashing into everything.
I can drive when I want to drive.
You literally just wrecked your car and you can't even move now. Wow.
That's a good place to end the stream. This has, of course, been the Cyberpunk stream. I feel like it's been long overdue.
Yeah.
I feel like Cyberpunk has not gotten its kudos.
Is it worth playing now, Thomas?
Absolutely. If you've never played Cyberpunk, now is the perfect time. You should watch the anime, and you should, after you watch the anime, or at least watch some of it, come to Cyberpunk, try the PlayStation trial like Alfredo did. It's the perfect time to do it. You won't regret it.
Now, I have a little caveat. I wouldn't say maybe don't pay full price for it, because now that it's doing crazy numbers, it's back to like $60. You can find it for like 40 or 30, I think, on some sales, but it's not like $2 anymore, you know, in Walmart and in Best Buy anymore. So you might have to pay. What? Why? Just why?
I want you to go down for a second.
That's why you got reported. It's so rude.
I'm avoiding all the females.
Get the cowboy though. If you want to cause trouble in the cyberpunk world, maybe it is worth it. See,
they're going down without a fight. Look at them.
So if you want to have fun in the cyberpunk world, maybe spend that $30 that cyberpunk is up to. But you know, or maybe just tune into the streams. See if you like it, then make your decision after you see more. He just ran. Oh my god! Now you're way faster.
I'm an android. Look at me. He don't have anything on him.
That's true.
Just winding up my punch and oh shit.
Gotta get closer. Only 2 hits? Only 2 hits? It knocks people out? Wow. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's like, ow, ow. He's fine. Okay, now he's not.
Just punch him in the gut.
He's out.
Oh no! Oh no! He's bleeding! Oh no!
From a punch?
Oh no! Maybe his head hit the back of the pavement.
Now you have to live with that.
And where are the cops?
They don't care. They're coming.
That is a cyberpunk world if I have ever seen one. He just got punched in the middle of the street.
And no one said nothing.
Wow.
Tragic. There is literally no one around.
I think that's more Steam Deck than Cyberpunk.
Mm.
Because PC you do have the option like population density, you can set that.
Okay.
I put
Fair.
this to Steam Deck approved settings because there's
Mhm.
literally the one cool thing about the Steam Deck to end is developers are on board with the Steam Deck.
I'm sure.
Which to the point where in Cyberpunk there's literally a Steam Deck preset.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, that is neat. That's very neat.
So it's kind of bridging that gap between console and PC.
Very, very, very cool.
We have one last chat. We'll get it in. Did we get our photos printed?
Oh no, you fell for it. It's gonna be a joke, Thomas, and you fell for it by reading it out loud.
Where's the
Unless you
punchline?
actually have photos.
I want to see the punchline. Then I'm curious.
You didn't answer the question though.
Did I
Did
get my
you?
photos printed?
Yeah. I don't get it. Do you get it? Bogo's binted.
No, I don't get it. I would.
This
I don't
joke
get it
is
at
too
all.
smart for us. The joke is too smart for us. We don't even get it.
I'm looking it up on YouTube right now.
We're amazing for being stupid, apparently. We don't get it. The joke's too smart for us. We are gamers. We don't do smarts. We just play video games, drive cars around. That's all we're here for. That's it.
Okay. Bongo Binted refers to a screenshot of a text conversation in which one person asks the other if they got their photos printed, followed by the response, Bongo's Binted, and an alien face emoji. The image was first posted to Tumblr in 2018, going viral across social media over the next 3 years and inspiring a number of memes referencing it.
So what you're saying is we're out of touch.
I've never felt more
Yikes.
old than I feel now.
We're not even old.
I feel like I'm 47.
We're in our 20s. Like what? Oh my god.
We're still in our 20s. I was just at the club last week.
Well, now we know where we're at. This is our life now.
Gotta step it up.
Not understanding memes.
Gotta step it up. Well,
Sad.
I'm happy to be logging off of Cyberpunk and loading into a Nintendo game that I probably didn't want to stream.
I'm curious, but we'll hold that for our podcast tomorrow. Maybe
Yes,
I'll get
sir.
to hear more about that.
Yes, sir. Well, this has been the Deucey Gaming stream. Thank you, everybody, for listening or watching. Thank you, It's Beatles. I like you just because I love the Beatles. So, respect to
And
you.
I like your jokes.
I do too.
that I
You taught
don't
me.
get all
You
the
taught me
time.
something new today, so I got to respect you for it.
Exactly.
But obviously, we will be back next week with another stream. Obviously, catch us on all of our other services. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on anything we get podcasts. Have a good rest of the day, and of course, I bid thee farewell.